Welcome to Library-ish, the podcast that proves librarians have great taste in books and holiday gift lists. I'm Traci.
And I'm January. And we're here to make sure your holiday season is merry, bright, and full of stories worth unwrapping.
Today's episode is our Library-ish Holiday Special. We're celebrating the books Butte County readers loved most this year.
Plus, our own favorite reads of 2025 and a sleigh full of titles that would make perfect gifts for the readers in your life.
We'll also peek at what's coming in early 2026 because we know half the fun of the holidays is dreaming about what to read next.
The best part. Come on, let's be honest.
Fair.
So grab your beverage of choice, turn on the twinkle lights, and cozy up because it's time to shelf the halls.
Let's go. Holiday lists, holiday reading. It's an amazing thing. There are a lot of holiday classics. Do you like reading like the holiday classics, or what's your favorite thing to read?
I do like to pick up a holiday book when it gets to that time of year, like especially when it's foggy and it's cold.
Which it happens to be today.
Right? It's delightful. I love it because I want to pull a blanket around me, and then to have a book that's about this time of the year, you know, it makes it like connect. And I said this back when we did our fall one. It's so nice to be able to connect through a book like that, to have it like right there.
Absolutely. And you got your Fern Michaels, you got your Debbie McComber.
I
mean, those are sort of those little, cul-de-sac, romancy, cozy wozy little soft, romance novel.
Oh, see, you're talking my language. I love romances. I do. And I especially like a lot of books, a lot of authors will do like little novellas around this time of year.
Yes.
You know, it's not a full
plotted out. Short stories are definitely.
Yeah. One that I really enjoyed is a piece of the series by Nita Prose. Nita Prose is an author that writes the Maid series. And the Maid is this lovely book series. It's a mystery series about Molly the maid, who she's a very intelligent person. And she's delightful to read about. Like, you want to be friends with Molly. She's so cute. But she can't quite infer what's going on by looking at people's faces. That's something that her neurospices just can't quite,
She's part of the sisterhood.
She is. She is. She and I see each other so well. I'm like, Molly, I got you. I got you. And like the first book, she acts inadvertently, busts up a drug ring. Because it's in the hotel that she works at, but it's so fun because the author is really good at drawing the scene in its entirety, and you're reading and you see what's happening as a reader, and you're like, oh, wait a minute. Wait, Molly, don't go in there. Molly, what? Molly, now, you stop right now. I will turn this car around, And Molly doesn't catch it, but you as the reader can see what's happening. And it's such a fun read. And the holiday one in this is called, I think it's Mistletoe Mystery. And it's so much fun to read these. It's great.
It's funny that you brought that up because we didn't know this until we started filming that we were going to do similar pieces in a way. That particular trope in literature is called dramatic irony, where a main character in a story doesn't actually know what's happening while it's happening around them, even though they're sort of the action, generating the action. They are unaware. The audience is aware, but they are unaware of what is happening in the narrative. That dramatic irony was also a favorite tool of the author I'd like to talk about, which is O. Henry. O. Henry is also a writer of short stories. And while books like A Christmas Carol and A Night Before Christmas have continued to be popular for Christmas reads, a book that has sort of fallen off the radar is The Gift of the Magi, which is a short story by O. Henry that when I was a kid was the adults' go-to Christmas story. And that's basically about a very young couple, and they love each other very much. They're newlyweds. They're both young and vivacious and emotional. And she has beautiful long hair, and he has a watch that he prizes very much.
Mm-hmm.
And havoc ensues. You have to read it because I'm not going to give the story away, even though the story was written in 1906.
Right.
And you probably have already read it. Maybe some of you have not read this before, but it is an absolute classic, an absolute tearjerker, yet it's handled with good humor and a wonderful story that I can't recommend
Oh,
enough.
see,
My
go
favorite
check it out.
holiday
'Tis the
story.
season.
Yes, I
Yeah.
mean, it's a great one. So,
Mm-hmm.
so let's talk about Butte County's favorite books
Let
of the
us.
year of 2025.
Mm-hmm.
We, our lovely Crystal, who's in our tech services
She's
department.
so great. We've talked about her before.
We
She's
love
amazing.
her so much. She has gone ahead and printed out a list of the books that got the most checkouts last year. So
Yeah,
let's go ahead and start with the adult stuff, and then we'll go YA, and then
sounds
kids.
good. We'll do the top 3. So coming in hot at number 3, Butte County loves Nicholas Sparks with Counting Miracles. That had 99 checkouts. Coming in at number 2, CJ Box with Battle Mountain. Ooh, we love those mysteries.
A mystery.
That had 109 checkouts.
Butte County loves its mysteries.
They really do. It's like that's why we have here at Paradise, we have the Mystery Etc. book club. They've got,
and Durham has a Mystery Etc. book club too.
Oh my goodness. And then I believe Chico has just the fiction ones, but they do read a lot of mysteries in there.
Yes.
Yeah. So coming in at number 1, drum roll. Kristen Hanna and the Women with 125 checkouts.
So much demand for that title.
Oh gosh, it was incredible. It was hard to keep in. It was so hot.
Absolutely. There were 125 checkouts on that book. Just on a side note, if you are looking to check out a book and it's a bestseller and there are high holds on it and you're told, oh, there's 50 or whatever, however many holds, go ahead and still put the item on hold. There are multiple reasons why the wait may not be as long as it sounds when you hear that hold list. A lot of times people suspend holds. So even though their name is on the list, they might push the book toward the next patron because that particular patron isn't ready to pick up the book yet. A lot of different reasons. So don't feel intimidated by a long list.
And fun fact, our system keeps track of the holds per the book item. So what'll happen is if you come in and you're like, well, how many holds are there? And we're like, well, good sir, there's 87 holds right now. And you're like, well, it's not going to get to me in time. I'm going to go buy it. If you don't put the hold on it, our system doesn't track it and it doesn't tell us that we need to buy more. And that's kind of how we keep track of it. The more holds are on an item, the more our system will be like, go buy it. Go buy it.
Yeah, and we do respond to that and buy more copies if more people are putting it on hold.
So definitely put it on hold. Even if you're like, well, what if I go buy it later? It's not a big deal. We can fix it easy peasy.
Yeah, it doesn't cost you anything to put a book on hold. If it's on hold and you don't want it, and you haven't done a suspension on the hold, which is like putting a hold on a hold.
I love that. I'm going to put a hold on my hold.
It's putting a hold on a hold. But even if you don't want it, all you have to do is tell a library staff member, and we'll just make sure that the next person on the list gets the book.
And we'll do it with a big smile.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, adult nonfiction.
That's right. So number 3, Laura Olympus by Rachel Smythe. Number 2, one of my favorite titles, the self-help title, Atomic Habits
that was a popular
by
one.
James Clear. It's an incredible book. If you haven't read it and you're looking to manage your time better and stuff, definitely check it out. And the top book is by Hector Tobar, and it's Our Migrant Souls. Yes, and
that was a book in common.
This was our book in common with Chico State, and everyone that I talked to that read it absolutely adored it. That one had 88 checkouts, which for a nonfiction title for our system is a lot of checkouts.
And you have to realize Butte County has 200,000 people in it. I mean, we're not that big. We're teeny tiny. And maybe about half of those people, let's be generous. Let's say half of those people have library cards.
Even.
You know, so it's actually pretty large in the spectrum of things.
Right. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, let's move on to YA.
Moving on over, moving on down. So YA fiction. The top 3 coming in at number 3 is Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. That is number 2 in the Hunger Games trilogy.
Literally 4 of the top 5 books checked out in Butte County by teens were, by readers of YA
I was
fiction.
gonna say.
Yeah, I know.
I
realized
say.
representing over here, I cannot, among many other people that work for the system. But that's how popular this author is. 4 out of the 5 YA titles,
oh my gosh,
the top YA titles, were written by Susan Collins.
Right? So crazy. Coming at number 2, we've got Powerless by Lauren Roberts, which if you've read it, it's very Suzanne Collins feel. It's very Hunger Games feeling. Number 1, drum roll. Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins.
The gateway. Gateway to the Suzanne Collins universe, right? Hunger Games.
I know, with a whopping 76 checkouts.
Yes, huge.
We love our Hunger Games. Something about fighting to the death for entertainment.
Dystopian fiction has been big in the YA market for a super long time. And I guess she really just sort of set the standard.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it was certainly around before her, but I think she's raised the bar to such a degree that pretty much anybody who's written a dystopian teen novel since is looking to her for her influence.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is.
That's fair.
For nonfiction in the YA market, this is a lot of graphic novels and manga. So we have Black Clover by Yuki Tabata, and I'm so sorry for pronouncing these names wrong. Yuki Tabata. Dr. Stone by Rishiro Inagaki.
So happy you tried that one.
And My Hero Academia, which is no surprise, 564 checkouts.
Holy wow.
And again, remember, this is because you don't just have teens reading these manga novels, you have everyone.
I dig a good manga. I mean, I love Demon Slayer, and it's in the teen section.
And this is by Kohei Horikoshi. And I mean, the thing about graphic novels and manga that people that aren't familiar with the genre may not consider is that these are very full-blown stories. And just because there's animation that comes with it, or cartoons, or whatever graphics that come with the narration, that really doesn't diminish the impact.
Oh, they're delightful.
Yeah, and it is a huge gateway to literacy for a lot of young people. We live in a visual age, and this is a way to connect reading and the visual aspects of the rest of our lives together. So, I mean, one might be like, comic book, that's...
Okay, boomer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, that's really... that's a kind of an antiquated way to look at literature.
It really is.
These are very much legit stories and legit storytelling with really great story arcs and everything.
I mean,
highly recommend.
Mouse. Remember Mouse? We talked about that series for it's a duology for banned books. That one won some awards. Didn't that one win a Pulitzer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And that's
absolutely. A graphic novel about Nazi internment,
Absolutely. That's another thing too. It really helps to expose young folks to very difficult topics that they wouldn't necessarily get to encounter. And it's able to do it in a way that helps them understand it on multiple levels. It's not just words being spat at them, very dry. It helps them get engaged with the material. It's very important.
And let's be real here. Reading is reading. I mean, come on. I mean, ear reading.
Amen to that.
Graphic novels, reading is reading. Okie dokie, artichokey.
Yeah, now to the juvenile fiction, the kids' books.
Aha.
Which, like these numbers. Adults, we gotta step up our game. I'm telling you.
Okay, juvenile fiction coming in hot at number 3, The Bad Guys by Erin Blaby. Coming in at number 2, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling.
Yep.
Still.
Still.
Hey, man. We love them muggles and them non-muggles.
Yes, when it works, it works.
Now, here's the thing, though. I want to point this out. There are 129 checkouts on Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Mhm.
Now, keep that in mind, because I'm going to tell you number one, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh! So, number one, Diary of a Wimpy Kid by Jeff Kinney with, here's the part where you're going to go, oh my gosh! 1,373 checkouts.
I mean,
proof is in the pudding. You know, I mean, look at that.
And that's when they tell you that kids don't read.
Oh, that's such honky.
I mean, kids are reading. It's the adults that aren't reading.
Yeah, for real, yo. Look at these numbers. 1,300 versus what, 80 was the
That's
top
right.
one?
The kids are absolutely reading.
And you know what? It kills me that in the United States, 60% of the United States has a reading level of a 6th grade or lower.
Right.
I mean, come on.
That's right.
Pick up a book.
Yeah, we got to pick up a book. And now, instead of doing J Nonfic, we're going to talk about DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
The top 3 DVDs were The Wild Robot, Wicked, of course, because huge hit, and Oppenheimer.
Barbenheimer. Sorry. Oppenheimer came out at the same time as Barbie, so we all called him Barbenheimer.
It was sort of like, this brings me, after having talked about DVDs, I want to talk about a new service that we're providing.
Oh, this one's exciting. Pay attention.
This is very, very cool. So we are now offering Canopy. Canopy is an online streaming service that is very easy to use. You just use your library card information. That includes your library card number and your PIN, but then you'll set up a username and password using your email address, however that you want them to contact you. It is very simple to use. It has a lot of great material. Essentially, you're given 25 tickets. Those 25 tickets are good for the month. Each month, the number goes up to back up to 25 tickets, no matter how many tickets you use throughout the month. Movies cost you tickets, anywhere from 0 tickets to 5 tickets. And you can have those pieces that you check out for up to 6 days or 72 hours, depending on the title that you have checked out. And then every month you'll re-up to 25 tickets and you'll be able to start over again.
Just to be clear, these tickets cost you nothing.
Yeah, all it is, it's a completely free service. It's just when every month, just by signing up, you're given the 25 tickets.
Yeah, and then it's your job to spend them.
Yes, exactly. Spend them. Spend the whole 25 each month. And they have some great titles for Christmas. They actually have a lot of the Lifetime catalog of holiday movies, which, if you know Hallmark, you know what Hallmark movies are like. Lifetime is very similar. So they're very romantic, couples sort of things, little lovely.
Cozy wosies.
Yeah, very much along the Fern Michaels, Debbie McComber lines.
Yeah.
It also has, if you're like me and you like Christmas horror movies, you can find those there for sure on Canopy.
I like your thumbs up. Christmas horror.
Christmas horror. You can't find Black Christmas anywhere else. You can find it on Canopy.
She's not kidding. She's actually into that stuff.
I love horror movies. They also, right now, they have they also are featuring silent films.
Oh, that's fancy.
So like Nosferatu, Dr. Caligari's Cabinet, all the Harold Lloyd films are on there. Such good stuff. I'm like, can you tell it's my happy place? They also have a lot of cult films on there, films that are very difficult to find. A few giallo titles, which are sort of like Italian murder mystery movies. Really good stuff. They also have some unconventional holiday titles that I wanted to bring up. One of them, Stalag 17. This particular movie was directed by Billy Wilder, and it stars William Holden. And it's about soldiers that are interred in a German POW camp.
Oh my goodness.
And they escape. And it is a seminal film. kind of a Yule film, but a non-Yule film, sort of before Die Hard.
Right.
This was the non-Christmas movie.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I will die on this hill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I think we all accept that now.
Right?
I think that is stipulated.
There's nothing more holiday than Bruce Willis shimmying through an air duct, taking down German terrorists, writing Christmassy messages.
Exactly. Another movie they have that is kind of curious is called Bush Christmas. This is an Australian film. And it stars Nicole Kidman. It was her first movie. She's 15.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she looks exactly the same. She looks exactly the same. It's like, yeah, that's Nicole Kidman. And this is about a couple of kids. Their family sort of is struggling, and they have a horse that is like a racehorse, super fast, super, talented horse. And somebody, I mean, what?
Juggle.
Yeah, exactly. And someone tries to steal the horse, and Nicole Kidman and her cinema brother try to get the horse back. So it's their little adventure in the bush there. And then another one is a French film called Delicious. And this was made in 2021. And it takes place just before the French Revolution. And it's about the man that was a chef at Versailles and how he was basically humiliated and fired and he had to leave the royal court. But by meeting a woman in the town he lived in, she helped him, and together they opened what was basically the first restaurant. It was directed by Eric Besnard, who was also a writer. He wrote the screenplay. He was also the writer on Wrath of Man, which was directed by Guy Ritchie and starred Jason Statham, which is a complete paradigm shift.
Right.
An action film, Guy Ritchie directing, whatever. And this is a cinematic masterpiece. It is the most beautiful film, just about the love of cooking. That's another Christmas film if you want some sumptuous visuals for Christmas. You like to watch movies about food, which who doesn't?
Right. Oh my goodness.
Absolutely. So go try Canopy. It's there for you. It's free. We're so excited to be able to offer that to you.
Right. And it's our first time offering it as a library system. We're excited. So you need to be excited too.
Yay! Check it out. Links are on our website if you want to know how to get there.
Yeah. Spend those tickets, yo.
All right. Let's look at future books.
Okay.
So gifts.
Gifts.
Things that you're interested in reading, whether it's buying for yourself, buying for someone else, maybe checking out for the library, because we do get new books from time to time.
Put down those purchase suggestions so we know what you like. It's like writing a letter to Santa, just, to us.
And remember, the more purchase suggestions we get for a title, the more likely we are to actually bring the title into our collection. We cannot. There's no library that can purchase every book being published because there are hundreds of books being published a day.
Oh, yeah.
It's impossible.
Oh, no.
However, if you let us know what you're interested in, that's what we want to buy. We could prioritize that. And the best way is to make a purchase suggestion. So do that.
Let us do this thing.
Yes.
I want to talk about one real quick. So back. There was a series called the Harry Dresden series, and it started with number 1 was Stormfront, and Harry Dresden is a wizard. Think of grown-up Harry Potter, where Harry is just this curmudgeon-y guy who's just trying to make his way through life as a wizard in a play.
Harry has become embittered.
He really has,
jaded.
He's this jaded, sarcastic, curmudgeon-y wizard, and he's a PI.
Sounds delightful,
right? Oh, he's great. But this whole series, there's as of 2020, which is when we all thought the author was done. There were 17 of these editions. Fun fact, in January, not the person, the month.
That's the person, not the month.
Me, January. Anyway, so in January, number 18 pops out. It's called 12 Months.
Including January.
Including me, January. Oh, but so we're getting the next Harry Dresden. So for all of y'all that really loved that series
That's so
and
cool.
we're all into it and we're super upset like right around the pandemic when Jim Butcher just didn't make anymore.
Yeah.
He's starting up again and we're getting our new Harry Dresden just January 20th of this next year. Yeah, it's gonna be super fun. I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm putting
That's
it on
very
hold, yo.
cool. That's very cool. I have no release dates on any of my titles.
That's okay.
I have no idea.
This is just one I was personally excited about.
Yeah, you're like, I just really
mark that one on my calendar.
Well, that's what I've got. Let's see. I will go with the one that I am interested in. I will bring it up. We talked about the James Clear book, The Atomic Habits.
We did.
Here's another self-help book that I absolutely love. It's by an author, Ryan Halliday, and he's essentially become a modern expert on Stoic philosophy. And he's got a new book coming out, Wisdom Takes Work. Learn, apply, repeat.
Ooh.
And for anybody that's looking to grow, improve themselves, and if you're like me and it kind of helps to have a philosophical basis, you're not just like, I just want to be better, because that doesn't really move the needle.
No.
We want a lot of things. Being better happens about as much as a lot of the other things. It's like winning the lotto. Sometimes you need a little more foundation than just wanting it.
Yeah.
And Ryan Halliday really is able to take those ancient works and make them applicable to the modern age. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
Delightful.
Yes. What's your next week?
Oh, okay. So right now, our super duper 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 hotcakes books that we cannot keep on the shelves are by Frida McFadden.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah. If that sounds familiar to you, you know why, and you're part of the problem. So it's all your fault. It's all your fault, but please don't stop.
Yeah, exactly.
She writes the Housemaid series, and there's a series of suspense books, and they're fun and they're suspenseful, and it has you like sitting on the edge of your seat.
Yeah.
Well, she's got a new one coming out January 27th called Dear Debbie. And it's right now it's all by itself. It could be a series, but right now I believe it's a standalone. But you don't have to do any catch up to get there because it's brand new. And that one's going to be one that we're going to have trouble keeping on the shelves because Frida McFadden is just boom, 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 boom. Just flying out there like the books have wings.
Absolutely.
Yeah, please keep checking her out though. Don't when I'm like, you're part of the problem, please don't stop. Don't stop. Please continue.
Yes, that doesn't mean we don't want you coming in. We want you coming in.
Yes. That's exciting though. I'm excited.
I'm going to break a little bit of the one because this time of year is when all the autobiographies come out.
That's interesting.
I mean,
why do you suppose
they come out a lot, but there's a bunch of them coming out at the end of this year. Anthony Hopkins has a new autobiography. We Did Okay, Kid, a memoir. Which is an adorable title. And Margaret Atwood has one coming out, Book of Lives, a memoir of sorts.
Oh my.
Fantastic. All these people like what plausible deniability in their titles. They're all like, it's real, but maybe not. It's just a memoir.
Well, Margaret Atwood, she did the whole Handmaiden series, right?
Yes, she did.
That's got a whole movement behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just an incredible author. But another one that is coming out that's very important is Dolly Parton, star of the show My Life on Stage. This is going to be very huge. I mean, also, there is a new thing in Butte County that is happening through the Department of Education.
Not through us.
Dolly Parton's Imagination Library is coming, and it is available to the community. We are not affiliated with this, but we want you to know that it is available, this program. You can register for it online. All you have to do is search for it. If you need assistance with that and you come into the library, we can help you. But we want you to know because we're so excited that this is coming to Butte County, just generally.
It's the Imagination Library.
Yes.
and you sign, it's one per household, one sign up per household, not child, but
Right.
household. And your household can get one book per month shipped to your house, brand new books until your child is 5. That is so many books.
That is so incredible.
It's, and you know that I know for a fact that the people that do all the child programming and all the stuff like that in Butte County as a whole, they've been wanting this for a good minute, and
Absolutely.
we are all very, very excited. But the library can give you more information, but it's not a program through us.
And you know what you can do? Come in and sign up for 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten.
Yes!
Which is a program that we offer.
Yes!
And you can do those concurrently. So you sign up for the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten, join the Imagination Library, get a book a month sent to your home, and get checkbooks out through the library, whatever. And we'll also give you a free book for participating in the 1,000 Books program. So,
oh my gosh, yes, that's such a good point. Because experts say that, because you have to understand, child's development from 0 to 3 is insanely important. You want to read to
so
them.
much happens those first
Very
3
much.
years are
We
so
just don't
critical
really, because when
on
you,
so many levels.
so many, and when you're looking at them, the child's kind of growing, and you don't really think that what you're saying to them, what you're doing with them, when you sing to them, when you read to them, it doesn't look like it's having much of an effect because they're so young. But there's still waters run deep. There's a lot that's going on in their brains when you read to your child.
Think, well, they'll never remember any of this.
They do.
That's not the point.
Yeah, you can't see it, but it's happening. When you read to them, when you speak to them, when you sing to them, when you play with them, when you do all these wonderful things with your child from ages 0 to 3, there's a lot happening behind the scenes that you can't see. 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten is great because it gets you exposing them to this. And experts say that this is so important because once they reach kindergarten, all that work, all that pre-prepping, all that preloading that you've done, that's when it comes in, and they have the vocabulary to be successful in their academic lives. And you want to do that for your kids. So yeah, take the Imagination Library and take 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten and squish those suckers together and utilize these services that are free to you.
It's amazing. We have so many amazing things going on in Butte County. So fantastic.
I lost my library-ish, didn't I? Sorry. I just get excited.
I love it. I love the enthusiasm. That's why we're here. It's because we love what we do.
Right?
That's why we're here.
Right.
Absolutely. All right. One more title. Do you have another one?
I might. I have 2, and now I'm like, which one do I want to do? So what I am going to talk about is one that I personally liked, and you can disagree with me, that's fine. So there's a book called Empire of Shadows, which if anyone's seen The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, you know the
good one.
The good one.
Sorry.
You got the lady archaeologist that wants to go and discover things, and you've got the big strong man that's going to keep her alive while she goes through all these traps and shush you. But it's a fun little love story. And the first one was Empire of Shadows. The third one, called Arrow of Fortune, comes out this November, within a few days, like November 18th. And I'm like counting down the days until it comes out, and it's going to be so much fun. I personally like those fun adventures. They're cozy, they're great, they make you feel nice and warm inside, you know, although yes, it is a little tropey, I understand, but it's so much fun. But yeah, it's about a lady. She's an archaeologist, and she's, you know, looking for all these treasures. And you've got the very strong man that keeps her alive.
Awesome. Awesome. So my last one is going to be, because I have a few. I'm like,
I know, I can't pick this one.
But I am going to go with The Sea Captain's Wife, a true story of mutiny, love, and adventure at the bottom of the world.
Aww.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like
we're very different people.
Yes, very different. So this is about her husband was a captain on a ship, and they were going to sail around the Horn, the bottom tip of South America, which is an incredibly treacherous sea journey. And this takes place in the 19th century. So we're talking, you know, these tall ships with the sails. We're not talking about some modern cargo ship. her husband falls ill and
No.
dies.
Oh.
During the time he was getting sick, there was a mate on the ship that was trying to foment a mutiny, and he had been put in the brig. Well, he's still, as the captain is weakening, he's trying to foment this mutiny. The wife has to take over the ship, and she has to get them through that treacherous Antarctic crossing and to their destination on her own. She has to rally the other people on the ship, the men, the crew, to follow her, and not this other person who has much more experience. And she does it, and they had a safe journey. This is that story, and this is a true story. This actually did happen. This is not fiction.
Talk about strapping on your big girl bloomers.
And
Goodness.
I am just like, I want to hear this story.
Right?
I cannot wait to read this story. See, talk about adventure. This is the kind of adventure I'm interested
that actually
in.
sounds really good.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
delightful.
So this is something I'm very excited to read.
That's great.
Yay!
That wraps up our holiday episode. And honestly, Traci, I think I need a bigger bookshelf after this.
They're never big enough. That's just the truth. Between the community favorites, our own picks, and the new releases coming soon, my TBR pile is starting to look like a stack of what? Presents!
If you heard about a title today that you want to check out, don't forget, you can find many of these titles available for free through the Butte County Library.
Easy for you to say. And if you're looking for a thoughtful last-minute gift, swing by our local Friends of the Library book sale, or give the gift of a library card, except don't give that as an anonymous gift. Bring the person in. They need to have an ID, or we can't issue a card. So just do that. Access to thousands of stories is what's priceless.
From all of us at the Butte County Library, happy holidays and merry reading to all, and to all a good book.
Bye.